On the last day, everyone shall be known by his mark, and shall be judged according to his mark. Those who wear the mark of God in their foreheads, which is the open third eye, which is the ability of the soul's communication to communicate telepathically with the God force, and those keeping the commandments and also doing his will through totally open conduits of blind faith, unblocked energies, and using the eyes of their soul, the third eye, and the God force, those shall survive. And those who wear the mark of Ha-Satan in their hands, those who worship mammon, money, worldly treasures, and profane the mysteries in the pursuit thereof, such as organized religion, they shall die in the fire. And it is our mission, it is my contention, my conviction, that we must learn to control the human lower animal self so that the God force can overcome evil, so that there may be an unimpeded conduit for the channeling of the God force. Those who worship this Kundalini flame of the God force are now called heathens by organized religion, that we are going to hell. Little do we realize, little do they realize, little do all of us realize that all of us are heathens ourselves until we are baptized of the God force Holy Spirit, which is fire. For fire is light, and the children of the God force are the sons of light, even as God is light. The entire world cannot stand against you when you are doing God's will, wearing his armor, using the God force. Satan's realm is fear. Ha-Satan's realm is fear, to keep you completely and constantly disconnected from your conduit, from your connection to source. Ha-Satan's realm is fear. And when he tries to frighten you, that is when you really need your faith in God. If you keep your faith in the face of all evil, tribulation, and tests, you will find out that God will protect you and defend you, and that Satan's threats are all bluffs. This protection from evil should encourage you to be ever more faithful to God and his guidance. Don't fight for selfish reasons, and stay calm, because your human emotions, fear, anger, aggression, will cloud your judgment and block God's messages and the God force. And you will lose your connection to the God force. The God force can only be used for knowledge and defense, not for aggressive physical attack. You will lose because Ha-Satan will use your anger and aggression against you by causing you to say things that you do not really mean to people who may have helped you if you had not insulted and alienated them with your anger and aggression. Once you have established who is friend and who is foe, fight your foe, no matter what position they may hold. Remember that all men were created equal and still are in God's eyes. Don't make people into false gods and worship them. You have been commanded not to. If you do, you will defeat yourself before you even start this spiritual warfare. If you fight with human emotions, you will block out the God force. And then Ha-Satan can sidetrack you, lead you off in another direction, and keep you bogged down arguing with someone. Well, it seems the God force chose to leave a little early. Please stay tuned for further lessons on the God force. Namaste. Namaskaram.